the Ladies for Liberty. Let's give them a great round of applause. And as you notice, there was an effort made to pick up that flag as quickly as possible. Some people think that sometimes if the flag touches the ground, it has to be destroyed. That is not the case as long as a good effort is made to get it off the Fighter Wing in Portland. The unit provides round-the-clock aerospace control alert for the Pacific Northwest airspace. 15,000 pounds of thrust each and Hey, Lunar, I don't think he's going to get a chance to get back on the runway here.
Well, I think that Hayden has taken up the runway and John's telling him to get off with those smoke flashes.
Creating his own weather system out there. Hayden Proffitt II is the grandson of legendary Hall of Fame drag racer Hayden Proffitt, who was a four-time national champion and HRA. And his uncle, Brad Proffitt, the son of Hayden Proffitt, piloted the USA Rocket 1 dragster, a rocket-powered dragster which ran off hydrogen peroxide gas. Oh boy, he does feel the need for speed. Now, you gotta tell me, Lunar, is this a grudge match after what happened at the 1882 grill last night?
You know, they were both talking a little smack to each other about who could go faster, jet or jet truck. And it went on and on and on, and it was ugly. It just got ugly.
Well, we're going to see here in just a minute once the smoke clears.
We went IFR here
I tell you what, we are in some meteorological conditions. I haven't been this fogged out in years, I've got to tell you. But if they're going to turn around, it looks like we're going to have us a race here, right? Who do you think's going to win? Do you think the Jet's going to win?
You know, it's going to be close, but look, Rob, he's lining up, and he's got those smokes going on that jet truck. I think he's playing with him, too.
All right, well, let's see what happens here as we get ready to see whether we're going to have a race and who's going to win. From a standing start, Hayden Proffitt II in Hot Streak 2, and in the L-39 Albatross coming in at over 200 miles an hour with a flying start. Let's see what happens here.
I think it'll be close.
I think it'll be close. And they're off. 0 to 60 in about 1.5 seconds. There's 100, 2, 125, 175, 200. You won the race today, Lunar.
No, John lost this one. You know what? If he said put him on runway, John could have won, right?
Yeah, he could have got it. Boy, oh boy, the acceleration was incredible. Okay, ladies and gentlemen of McMinnville, how about putting your hands together for Hayden Proffitt? Got a little familiarity with airplanes. You might say it kind of looks like a mini C-130 Hercules. Just 2 motors instead of 4. There are some resemblance. The newest aircraft in the Coast Guard fleet, and the aircraft that they fly are outfitted with weather radar and communications equipment, capable of supporting transport and other Coast Guard missions. It cruises at a speed of 290 knots. That's actually about 240 plus miles per hour when you convert it to statute miles per hour. And it has enough endurance to conduct search and rescue, as well as other Coast Guard missions up to 1,000 miles off the area. That's the first Army, the Air Force, the Navy, the Marine Corps, and the newly formed Space Force. But as the fifth of the private services that have been around for many, many years, on an average, all of the first
That's an arm.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Sorry.
Staff Sergeant Thomas Bristol from Meridian, Idaho. Staff Sergeant Jeffrey Williams from Mobile, Alabama. Our avionics specialist, Senior Airman Aaron Welch from St. Ignace, Michigan. Our weapons specialist, Staff Sergeant Joshua Peterson from Navarre, Florida. Our airman monitoring specialist, Senior Airman Gerald McIntyre from Jackson, Mississippi. And your hometown hero, Staff Sergeant Cody Trimble from Springfield, Oregon.
Haley, watching this reposition is one of the coolest things that ever happens, especially between airplanes that are so different. Wingtip vortices reduce drag, increase fuel efficiency. They are 9 feet tall. Now, as big as this airplane is, it only takes 2 pilots. Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to show center as we welcome those before you into our United States Air Force. And now, our Executive Officer, number 10, Captain Hayden Moorkamp. You got it, Ken.
Thank you, 8. Good afternoon, Miss Minville. How are you guys?
Cái này nó đi từ phi trường nào tới, đâu phải đây không?
Nó đi nó bay cái khác tới gần tới nơi nó bắt đầu xuống.
Behind me right now. This is one of my favorite parts of the job, to enlist young men and women into the United States, your United States Air Force and Space Force. And you want to know what gets me so excited is that every single one of these young men and women behind me raised their hand and said, yes, send me. And they didn't say that in a time of peace. They said that in a time of active combat operations. And that means a great deal. And that, in my mind, is because of every single one of you, this community, this incredible community of McMinnville, Oregon. So I want to say thank you to every single one of you guys who had a hand in building the kind of community that raises young men and women like that. Thank you very much. And an even bigger thank you to the friends and family and support system of these guys behind me. Because of you guys, raising them to be those type of men and women is exactly what this country needs. We'll take it from here. We're going to mold them into the type of men and women that are even cooler and more adventurous and more...
In 1954, the first solo pilot made their debut on the Thunderbird, and in 1962, the opposing solo was added. Now check 6 and welcome our current solo pilots, Thunderbird 5 Major Kyle Oliver and Thunderbird 6 Captain Daniel Katz, as they approach from behind and overhead to execute the ever-inspiring crossover break.
Yeah, Thunderbird, one more right there. One more right there.
From the right at a mere 18 inches apart. But your 2022 Diamond Pack is review.
กำลังอ๋อนะ ra đây nè.
Now watch from your left as Thunderbird 5 displays the historic Thunderbird emblem on the bottom of his aircraft with the knife edge pack. The original Thunderbird Diamond was led by Major Dick Cassidy, with Wing Captains Buck, Bill Patillo as witness, and Captain Kanaga as the slot pilot. Now looking front and to your left as the current Thunderbird Diamond maintains precise formation position in the Diamond roll up. As we fly for you today, we are proud to represent America's Air Force. We are the most lethal Air Force on the planet. Now look back and to the right and find Thunderbirds 5 and 6 teamed up this time to create a mirror image in their trademark Calypso pack. Ladies and gentlemen, the diamond is approaching from behind and to your left in the tight echelon formation. Watch as one becomes four with the echelon pass in review.